We're on his way, ready. Racing, Paddy the Baker comes out about third. First out another Casino, going with Homebush Kayla. Now Paddy the Baker drives between them. 2 or 3 back Johnny Bruce. Out wider on the track is Devil's Skin. Well back in the field is Maya Baxter. Another Penny and another Prince on the turn. Paddy the Baker's in front and home for the prize. Paddy the Baker wins 2 in 5 days. Second over another Casino. Third out wide, possibly Johnny the Bruce getting home okay from Maya Batch. The Devil's Skin and Homebush Kayla a better race today. Well back another Prince and another Penny. They were the last 2 in. Favourite home just jumped out okay, but he drove between them, and $1.40 ended up good money in the end, didn't it? Paddy the Baker, and one of the good things of a day prevails in the first. Ready to jump. And racing Thunder Dragon last out. First out another Charm. Cherry Crusher comes after it. Booting up the inside is Homebush Crash. Out wider Power Crusade. Trying to get around the outside of them too is Giganeer. Well back is Thunder Dragon. Back with Brindy's Bro and Business Boss on the turn. Cherry Crusher carted wide by another Charm and getting up the inside. Homebush Crash down to the post. Cherry Crusher will get him out wide. Cherry Crusher beats another Charm and Homebush Crash. They were followed in by Power Crusade and out wider Giganeer. Well back is Thunder Dragon, Brindy's Bro and Business Boss, the one at the tail. Well, she's carted off the track, the Crusher, but she'll get home at $5.60 and $1.50. Just couldn't get around another Charm who went out wide, and gee, Homebush Crash got every opportunity up the rail. And yes, the Cherry Crusher hat on the lure driver. It'll be certainly prominent today. Now Opar with Smoke out of box 3. Ready? Jumps okay, Opar with Smoke. Light Thor first out. Coming forward, Rio Etch and Opar with Smoke. And round the outside quickly, Opar with Kevin getting into the race. Going very wide, Rio Action. Took Ginger Roman and also no Tinkerbell right out of the race. Into the back straight they go. It's the Opar with Smoke and Opar with Kevin. Opar with Kevin runs to the front. Back to third, Light Thor. Then another spin. Next, Esther Action. Further back in the field, Rio Action, Ginger Roman. Last of all, no Tinkerbell on the turn. Opar with Kevin's kicking from Opar with Smoke, and Opar with Kevin's racing away. Opar with Kevin beats Opar with Smoke like Thor. Then came another spin. Next to Esther Action. Followed back then by No Tinkerbell, who got taken out of the race at the first bend by wayward Rio Action, and the favourite Ginger Roman has finished last. Opar with Kevin. And yes, watch out for that bitch, Swiftly Chloe. She'll keep winning as well. This greyhound back from the Manawatu on Friday and has won nicely. Opar with Smoke didn't give it away. 3 starts, 3 seconds. And Light Thor will be the third of them in. A big turnaround in form from her. And 4 another spin. And ready. Racing, Homebush Coral jumps okay. Pukeko Bolt last out of the traps. First away is Nita Baxter. Runs to the winning post the first time. In front of Pukeko Prowler is Scouts wide. Big tumble, Warcloak. And that picks itself up and runs the right way, thankfully. Down the back they go. Nita Baxter in front. Coming after it now, Homebush Coral. Pukeko Bolt gets to third and starts to put the big strides in. Then Heritage Watch. Further back in the field, Pukeko Prowler. Hip Hop Sophia, Private Action, Warcloak the faller. On the turn. In front, Nita Baxter. Pukeko Bolt chasing it down. Too late. Nita Baxter in. Beats Pukeko Bolt third across Heritage Watch. Then came Pukeko Prowler home fourth. Followed across Hip Hop Sophia. Further back Private Action. And Homebush Coral drifted right out of a race to be the last one to finish. Warcloak. He came to grief on the first corner and he followed them around the right way. And he took to the last time round to turn around and run back the other way. So just as well. He ran the right way the first time anyway. Green light through, ready. Racing Sailors Collis comes out running. Going forward with it too, Kristen Wick-Bell trying to get around them. Apollo King, he goes, swish into the lead he goes. Apollo King leads Opawa Express, who followed him around. Then Kristen Wick-Bell further back in the field, then Sailors Collar. Well back in the field then as they swing the corner, you know Brent Bizarro, up they come. Apollo King off the track but home again. Apollo King beats Opawa Express, Sailors Collar in for third. Next and running on a bit, Kentaro Baxter in front of Brent, Kristen Wick-Bell, Bizarro. And something to miss with Lamarki Willow. She was never in the race today and she'll be the last one home. Copped a big check early for two. But Apollo King home. He put the big bounds in round the outside. And yeah, this dog, he's flying at the moment. And he likes to just get off the track. He wasn't as bad today. Racing, sprinting out to the lead, Sam's Flying Norm, right up there to Lynn Baxter. Round the outside is Robbie McBell, pushing up, going pronto. Wider out on the track, Deborah Bay. Back to the rails is Thrilling Shrimp. Two at the tail, Pukiko Thunder, and also another key on the turn. Lynn Baxter, Sam's Flying Norm hooks out and starts driving. Lynn Baxter in though, from Sam's Flying Norm, then came, going pronto into third. Followed across, big run, Pukiko Thunder out wide from Deborah Bay. Robbie McBell, Thrilling Shrimp, never in it. Last in another key. Lynn Baxter, make that 2 from 28, gets the win. Closed off 281.30 and closed off favourite too. Did what she did on Sunday and that was the winning of the race. Gee, old Sam's doing a big race. Ready. Racing, sprinting out to the lead is Adjudicator over on the inside though. Wrinkles pushes Paint right up there, no bro. Out wider is Pukiko Warrior. Homebush Bruno's back and buried on the rails and copped a check. Very wide, Reserta Revs and Opawa meet up to the turn. Wrinkles boots back underneath of Adjudicator and Wrinkles starts to pull away. Wrinkles will beat Adjudicator. Unlucky Reserta Revs into third. Then came Homebush Bruno. He had his excuses too. Wider out Opawa meet. Further back in the field then Smoking Marley. Pukiko Warrior, no bro right off her game at the tail. Wrinkles down on the inside, gets back to winning form. And yes, that was a good third on Friday behind Where's the Gold. Jumped and ran today out of box one. And with trouble in behind, it was good to be up handy. Adjudicator tried hard, but will run to second. Reserta Revs, he was forced off the track. He was about 7 or 8 wide coming around the top bend. And as you can see, he was running on better than anything else. And he was definitely the unlucky runner. Ready, favoured in the check. Racing Idle Land just out fair and got dragged down soon after the start. She'll need to be good to win now. To the front goes Homebush Buck. Round the outside into second is going to be Gold Star Poe, Moon and Sea third. Next is No Scholar. Back to the inside, Idle Leanne with about 10 lengths to make up. Well back is Stitch Up, Opawa Kendo and Gold Star Poe, and the last is Opawa Paul. Out of the back they come, Homebush Bucks in front by 5. Here comes No Scholar out after it. Then came Gold Star Poe. Further away, Moon and Sea, Opawa Kendo, Idle Leanne wider out. Up they come, Homebush Buck, run over by No Scholar. No Scholar will beat Homebush Buck, and third in was Gold Star Poe, a good run from the tail. Then Opawa Paul, Opawa Kendall, Idle Leanne. She did a chips at the start. Further back on crossing also was Stitch Up, never in the race today. Moon and Sea back there also. No Scholar over the top. I knew Homebush Buck was in trouble when a fast finisher like No Scholar was only 2 or 3 lengths off round the home bend, and he's powered away, No Scholar. Racing, No Decision comes out running along there with Opawa Val, who boots up earlier. Right up there too, Opawa Zara. Another message is there too as they run around the first bend. Going very wide was Opawa Kuru, and that takes No Value back to last. No Decisions in front. Run to a toad, I'd say he's away by 3. In second, Opawa Shatley heads the chase. Then Opawa Zara. Next, another message running on out wider, Opawa Val. Then came Amberlight, well out of the race. Opawa Kuru, No Value on the turn. No Decision's got 5 lengths on them now and starts to race away on the bunny. And No Decision beats out Opawa Shatley, third Opawa Zara. They're followed home then by Amberlight, wider out No Value when it was all over. Further back, Opawa Val, Opawa Kuru, and another message drifted out to be the last one home. Put all the problems from box 1 to the bed early with the jump. And he's led all the way in the end, No Decision. When he got away on them down the back, it was heel to toe to the tote window. And No Decisions booms away. Opawa Shatley tried hard, but she'll run second, beaten about 6 or 7. Opawa Zara third, and 2 Amberlight getting home in front of Opawa Val. No Value was unlucky. Check right on was Onesie. Racing, sprinting out to the lead there was Homebush Flight. Onesie now goes back to the inside, but it's headed by Get Ready Freddy. Also Human Instinct trying to get around them too as Homebush Slinty and Bad Week. Drifting out of the race, Onesie can't win. Back with Human Instinct and Tell the Boys. On the turn, Homebush Flight's in front. Get Ready Freddy goes back to the rails and is humming home. Whoa, it's close. Get Ready Freddy or Homebush Flight, either way. Close up for third, 2 would have been Bad Week from Homebush Slinky, Human Instinct. Further back in the field, Opawa Opal, Onesie never in the race, and Tell the Boys. That's really close. Gee, I favour Get Ready Freddy up the inside. Shouldn't do that here, but was coming that fast. Homebush Flight had it. Get Ready Freddy, if he's won the race, it was that little decision there when he's ducked back to the rails and said, give it to me. And look at him fly home. Homebush Flight was knocking up Freddy's drive in the paint, and the prize. What's the favourite jump for you? Racing Must Desire, Mr. Kick. First out, Homebush Page over Porky Pig. Round the outside, back chat Harry. Homebush grew now. Must Desire goes back to the rails, but probably can't win from there. Well back in the field, Ginger Lock, another fan, and last of all, Sleeper Agent. Around the bend, back chat Harry's in front by 3. The fall didn't hurt him, did it? Back chat Harry's going to score. Homebush Page in for second. Third's tight. Ginger Lock running home fast along there with right up there too would have been Porky Pig. And also another fan. Followed across the line then by Must Desire, who was never in it. Homebush Grew was back on crossing also with Sleeper Agent back in the last 2 or 3. Back chat Harry. He'll get the cash. 2 in a row for Ashley Bradshaw and the Secu Syndicate. And the Littermates go back-to-back to Get Ready Freddy in the previous. Back chat Harry in this one. And he just got the executive rails run. Nothing else wanted them. Favourite off the 8, Badoozy. Ready. Racing, sprinting out to the lead. There was Homebush Rufus coming after a thrilling spell. Unreliable Andy out wider as Hyper Paradise. Badoozy can't get around them. Further back, Monaco Denver. Back in the field, Mighty Maddie Hookie and Gossip Queen on the turn. Homebush Rufus in front, coming after a thrilling spell down the outside. Rufus keeps kicking though. Homebush Rufus into the last from thrilling spell. Unreliable Andy up for third from Badoozy. Monaco Denver when it was all over. Further back, Gossip Queen, Maddie Hookie, and Hyper Paradise, the last one to take a chunk out of Roger. The winner of the last is Homebush Rufus, and yes, he can do this too. He's a very smart greyhound on his day, and he's get the prize today. Number 5, Homebush Rufus, beating out the 6th thrilling spell. He's gone a much better race today, and That's the real thrilling spell too. Unreliable. Andy will be the third of them home. Wrapping up the day, Steve. Another win for John McInerney. That wraps up our day. I'll spot you all Thursday.